welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how you can optimize your workouts through your nutrition. So we're going to be talking about what's best to eat pre-workout and then also what's best to eat post-workout. Hopefully you'll find this video informative and useful and you'll be able to apply some of the things that I tell you in today's video. If you do enjoy it, be sure to smash a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my content, then be sure to click on the little red subscribe button down below. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So pre-workout, and I'm talking here about pre-workout nutrition, not about the powdered pre-workout that a lot of people use. In terms of what you should eat before doing a workout, carbohydrates are definitely one of the key nutrients you need to be looking out for. Eating a good source of carbohydrate before your workout will ensure that your glycogen stores within your body get topped up. So glycogen is our sort of storage form of carbohydrate within our body. And during exercise, the longer it goes on, the higher the intensity of the exercise, the more and more carbohydrate our body will turn to using. Usually at rest, we'll use sort of a mixture of carbohydrate and fat as fuel sources. However, during exercise, our body will preferentially use carbohydrate where possible. So by having a good source of carbohydrate before you top up your body's glycogen stores, you're sure you've got a steady supply there so that you can keep your workout going for longer and keep it going at a higher intensity. In terms of the type of carbohydrate, you want to try and go for more kind of whole grain varieties where possible. So going for things like whole grain oats, brown rice if you're eating sort of a full-on meal before your workout, whole wheat bread, so having it as toast, for example, whole wheat pasta, or even snacks and things like whole grain crackers. They're all really great options because with whole grains, the difference between sort of the non-whole grain version is that they will be released more slowly. So this way you can sustain energy throughout your workout. Your blood sugar won't just peak and then drop. It will instead just gradually rise, allowing for you to have a steady supply of energy throughout your workout to keep you fueled throughout the entire thing. Something else that's also important pre-workout is a good source of protein. I know a lot of people will think about having protein post-workout. However, it's just as important to have a good source of protein before your workout. It can also help stimulate protein synthesis and therefore muscle synthesis when you've had it before your workout. Also during your workout, it can help improve your muscle performance as well. So they're mainly kind of the two things you want to focus on before your workout. Now speaking of protein, as I said before, I'm sure a lot of you know that it is important to have a good protein source post-workout as well. So having a good protein source post-workout helps with that protein synthesis, helping your muscles to grow and repair. During your workouts, especially for example in resistance training, you create loads of little micro tears within your muscle. And it's during your recovery time where your muscles will repair and work to get stronger and bigger, and therefore providing that protein post-workout will help with this recovery and repair process and help stimulate muscle synthesis as well. And then also something that's important post-workout, as you might have guessed, is carbohydrates. So once again, carbohydrate is important. As I said before, our glycogen stores, so our carbohydrate stores within our body, they get used during exercise. So therefore, post-exercise, we want to work on replenishing these glycogen stores by providing our body with a good source of carbohydrate. During exercise, your body will have mobilized some fats and they will get mobilized faster than they are used as well. So your body will temporarily use fats instead of carbohydrate until you replenish those carbohydrate stores. So it allows you to use those fats as an alternative energy source until you have fully replenished your carbohydrate stores. Also, having a good source of carbohydrate will ensure that you don't start using your protein source as a source of energy as well, and that it gets directed towards protein synthesis and muscle synthesis instead. In addition to it actually replenishing your carbohydrate stores and its role as a fuel, it's also important in that it leads to the release of insulin. And insulin is a hormone which gets released when our blood sugar increases to help reduce our blood sugar back down, so this happens post eating a meal. However, your insulin also helps your muscle take up more amino acids, which are what our proteins are made up of, and also triggers the protein synthesis pathway as well, given that you've got sufficient protein coming in from your diet. So not only will it replenish your fuel stores that you've depleted during that exercise, it will also help you with the protein synthesis and the muscle building, muscle growth aspect of it too. Another thing that is key post-workout that often gets overlooked is making sure you actually rehydrate. During exercise, as I'm sure you're very much aware, you will sweat. You will lose fluid from your body, and it's so important that you replace that fluid that you lose. So ensuring you have a good drink of water throughout your workout as well as after your workout will really ensure that you rehydrate properly and don't have excess fluid loss. Also, if you are exercising for really long periods or it's really high intensity, or if you're in sort of a hot, humid kind of climate, then it's also really important to ensure that you replace your electrolytes. So your electrolytes electrolytes are certain minerals that we lose from our body in our sweat, so things like sodium, for example, which we can lose a lot of if we lose a lot of sweat. So it's important that we also replace those. So going for some kind of electrolyte sports drink, for example, or even coconut water, which is a great source of electrolytes, or even making your own kind of electrolyte drink by just even having a little pinch of salt with your water as you're rehydrating can help you replace those electrolytes lost during that exercise, ensuring you don't become dehydrated, you don't lose optimal fluid balance as well within your body, and you actually replace those losses. So that is it for everything that I'm going to cover today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have by smashing a big thumbs up. If you have any further questions for me, then of course be sure to leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to get back to them. Also be sure, as I said before, if you are new to my channel, click on that little red subscribe button down below so you can see more of my content, as well as tapping on that notifications bell so you get notified whenever I upload. And I'll be sure to see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye!